and some videography. And today I'm gonna cover one of the best photo apps called IFINITY from Canva. Canva is a site to create digital art and illustrations and photo and video work. And this application Affinity, it was one and it still is one of the best out there, but it's similar to Lightroom and Photoshop. I'm saying this because you had to pay them money in order to use a lot of good features, but many features were free. And they start to charge the good free features also, and many people complained, they gave bad reviews, they dropped the app until the people who made Affinity, they decided to turn on the tables and give this app for free, entirely free. And that was great news for me because I wanted to use Affinity for so long now, and now I can to start create some digital art because I like to design portraits and photograph portraits. And today I'm going to cover one part of this app. It's the basic editing. That's the interface. You have to register to start using Affinity. You can use your Google account or your Hotmail, whatever. And that's how the interface looks like. I have my photos saved on this app, the raw files. And let's go to this box here. It's the folder. We press this folder. Let's go to my computer. And wait, my laptop is not very fast, like you can see here. It's from Levono ThinkPad. It's a stylish laptop, but not one of the fastest laptops in the world. And now we have this beautiful image here from the moon. I shot this moon a few days ago. It was very bright, and it still is when it appears. And that's the half moon. I shot it with a big photo lens, 60-50, 650 to 1300. And this photo lens cost me only $400 10 years ago, believe it or not. And now you can get it for $80. I'm going to cover this in another video. And you can create beautiful images of the moon. I've been shooting the moon for the past 10 years with this lens, and I created some beautiful moon images, and the craters are visible. Even people gave me a very good review when I showed them the images here. And so we have these things here: basic, lens, details, tones, and masks. We go to basic, and let's go here. We have we have the exposure, the same sliders the Photoscape axe uses, and exposure. Let's go up a bit, and now we have a bright image of the night moon. Black point. Now the craters, they started to be visible here. Contrast. Some clarity here. And now we can see the craters of the night moon. Vibrance, saturation, we skip this part. White balance. I like to play with this feature a lot. It's the best thing I'm doing when I try to edit an image. Adjust the color of the photo. We have the shadows and highlights, of course. Then we go to lens, and we have this thing here, chromatic aberration reduction. Unfortunately, this lens comes with a chromatic aberration thing. This happens to other photo lenses, even expensive ones, but the camera I used to shoot the moon was the Nikon D3300 at a big ISO, and the Nikon can't handle noise very good, and this photo lens comes with this annoying stuff here, this orange thing here, and let's try to remove it with chromatic aberration reduction. It's the downside when you buy these big photo lenses, especially when they're cheap. But like you see in this photo, the moon picture is pretty amazing for this lens. You can get it for $80 now used, and you have this big telescope in your hands. Let's wait a few seconds. My laptop is not very fast, but maybe it depends how big your chromatic aberration is on the picture. And let's have some coffee while I'm waiting. Tasty coffee, milk, and cappuccino. Oops, wrong button here. Yeah, well, let's leave. We wait. All the letters are Greek. In case you're wondering, I'm from Greece, so the laptop is in Greek language. In case you're wondering what language is this. So we have the night moon here, and now the chromatic aberration is almost gone. We have some of it left, like you see here. And let's go to details and the noise reduction. Let's use luminance. Now I vote to use luminance all the way, but because the photo lens is cheap, I have to use it. It can't handle noise well. There is a big amount of noise with this lens and my camera, of course. Luminance details also up, luminance contribution up, and colors. That's the first thing you should do when you try to remove noise from your image. Go to colors, noise reduction, and then use luminance noise reduction all the way up. And voila, a lot of chromatic aberration now is gone. Only a few drops. You can get other apps to do this work for you if you're not satisfied, but the point is the moon here looks pretty amazing, and no one will notice these few drops of the orange thing here. You can just say it comes from the sky and get away with it. And we have the noise reduction here. Let's go to tones. We have the curves. I'm going to cover this in a while. Black and white, split toning, and masks. And after we done these steps, and let's go here to vertical rotation to straighten the image, and scale. Once we use scale, voila, we zoom in the photo and look. The craters of the moon, they look visible in our picture. Of course, when you zoom in, the photo gets blurry a bit, but it's the moon, so we can get away with this thing. Now, if we want to crop the photo, we go here to crop tool. We press this and voila, now we have A closer look of the photo, the craters here. Let's go back to basic, add a bit of exposure. Voila! Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure I can even see an alien there, or even a UFO. And like you see here, we have some chromatic aberration, but we can go back to lens and try to remove it again. I'm not going to do this now, and now I'm satisfied with the result. Let's go here to press this thing over here called develop. It starts to save all these edits and export JPEG PNG, but I'm using export JPEG, my favorite format, where we want to save our image. Let's go to my laptop and Moon Infinity 4. I wrote it in Greek, silly me. Let's try to find the image here now. Moon Infinity 4. And voila, we have a clear image of the moon, much better than the Photoscape X result I did last night. We can see the craters here, they're very visible. All the moon's color, it's a bright moon. Actually, today it's gonna be a rare phenomenon in the sky. The moon is gonna appear along 3 other planets, and I have the lens to shoot this, but to my luck, I have tickets booked for a piano concert event for some classical music, and I'm not gonna be able to shoot this phenomenon with my photo lens. Maybe try to capture a video with my iPhone all the way up, use the digital zoom and the telephoto lens of my iPhone. So here we have this beautiful image of the moon. I have another image I'm gonna show you. It's the portrait of a beautiful girl in a costume at a carnival parade, which took place last week on a town in Greece. I went there to take some shots with my camera and took a lot of videos with my Hero GoPro 10. The camera I used was Sony A7 III with a 24mm lens. Unfortunately, my portrait lens died on me, the 75mm from Samyang, which I covered it on Christmas. And unfortunately, it was a very good lens and I lost it. I have to buy another one. And I used my Sony lens, my Tamron lens, sorry. But I managed to take some portrait shots. I was close to the subject. I wasn't far away. And here I have this girl here. This is the raw file. And we go to basic. I can play here with exposure, black point, the same thing I did earlier on the night moon photo. Let's go back to lens. I can rotate the image to straighten the image. It's not straight enough. I can use the scale, and voila, now we have this portrait. And let's go to crop to make our photo vertical. And here we have this portrait of this girl. Now we can see the bokeh effect in the background and the girl here. There is something left here. I'm gonna crop it later. And we have this beautiful image of this girl doing the curves thing. And we can save it on our computer and free to go. Okay guys, that's it. That was my mini tutorial of how to use the Affinity photo app to do the basic editing first, and then once you learn it, you can explore more things in this program and create more artistic images and a lot of beautiful designs. This is the best photo app for designers and photographers out there, and it's totally free. You don't have to go and give money to Lightroom or Photoshop for subscription. Not that I think Lightroom is not good. It's one of the best out there, but if you can't afford to give the money, then the Affinity, it's one of the best out there. And Photoshop is also great because I did some digital art years ago, and one of my I had my digital art sell on some stock sites, so Photoshop is a must. But if you want to use a free alternative program, then Affinity is the way to go here. Thanks for watching. Please check out my other videos I made. I didn't make a lot of videos. I'm working on 4 channels here on YouTube, and this channel is brand new. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like my content to keep create more videos like this one, and leave a comment if you like my videos or not, if you like Affinity or not, if you use other photo editors to do the basic editing. This is just a suggestion. Maybe some of you prefer to use Lightroom better, or Photoshop, or Photoscape X, or even ACDC, another great photo editor. And see you in my next video. Bye.